What's up, guys? My name is Mana, and you've seen me just going from server to server, trying them out, and just seeing how they are. And today I want to talk about, what's Turtle WoW? What are my first impressions on here? And before we get into that, I just want to say thank you for the support on these videos. You guys are great, and I hope you guys are prepared for the, the content that's going to come in the future, which is going to be pretty crazy. So just be prepared for that. I'm going to be giving away a Redragon DD gamepad, well, DD585 wireless gamepad, guys. I am sponsored by Redragon, so I want to give one of these away for you guys. It'll be part of my January 15th giveaway, where there's a certain game that comes out on January 15th, and we'll be giving away shirts. We'll be giving away this keypad here, which I'll put a picture of, and it's gonna be freaking great. So just be prepared for that, guys. So without further ado, let's go ahead and talk about Turtle WoW. So this is a new fully interactive story expansion for vanilla WoW. So it's pretty cool that they're going and they're just doing a story expansion for vanilla WoW, guys. So they're like, prepare yourself for an all new, never told chapter in the story of World of Warcraft, a 3-part expansion storyline that will lead you on adventures never had and to depths never visited. So there's gonna be stories in vanilla WoW that never happened, that we've never visited, that these guys are going to go ahead and tackling, which is pretty freaking cool. And they're going to be based on the Warcraft 3 lore, and with that they're able to do new playable races. So the 2 new playable races they have in this vanilla client are High Elves, which are on the Alliance, and Goblins in their classic skins on the Horde. And both of these races have their own intro, which I'm just like, damn, their own intro, like that's pretty freaking crazy. They're fully voiced intros as well, and I was like, wow, I didn't think that this would actually have them. I didn't know that it would actually, go that far and everything. So they have another thing here saying that existing content stays relevant. So we don't want to devalue the existing content of vanilla WoW. Instead, new content from the expansion will run in parallel to existing vanilla WoW content, starting at level 10 and running up to level 60, which remains the max level. So they don't want to devalue the original content already in the vanilla WoW. So that's really good as well, as because if these expansions come out, then oh my god, they want to go do that instead. But no, they don't want to do that. They want to make sure everything stays relevant, which is great for the people. In my opinion, I think that's freaking amazing. And now they actually have arena skirmishes in here too, which is pretty cool, man. Nice to see arena skirmishes here. And they have new class and race combinations, guys. So the mastery over the arcane requires patience, dedication, and burning ambitions. So that's something new that they're adding also. They also have client quality of life improvements as well. They have a page for your companions, a page for your mounts, which the original vanilla WoW did not have. So it's in your spell book, which is pretty nice to have too. Like these little quality of lives. And this is a big one that I wanted to talk about. I'm just like, what the heck is going on here? They have new locations and dungeons. So I was like, okay, let me go take a look at this. So when I took a look at this, I'm like, okay, they actually have people in these different types of dungeons. So I'm gonna try to pronounce these. Anthelas, Amania Lore, the Crescent Grove, Karazhan Crypts, Tirisfal Uplands, and more to be revealed. So those are like new locations and dungeons, so new areas that you guys can explore and dungeons you guys can dive into to get your fat loot as well. I'm really interested in new dungeons because that's something, as me, like as a PvE player, I love freaking dungeons. I like doing dungeons. I love anything that requires group content, strategy, anything like that, guys. So so knowing that they have new dungeons and everything, that's freaking amazing. So it says here, old tales and legends are coming true on Turtle WoW. Mysterious forests and mountains of Glimjim's Isle are awaiting explorers to meet their dangers in patch 1.15.2. So this is gonna be a whole new area for you guys to explore, isles and everything. So it's freaking great, guys. Like I said, this game just keeps on adding and adding more to their vanilla content and story, which is freaking cool in my opinion. And I really want to see how it is. Like I'm leveling a hardcore character. I have a goblin right now at the moment, level 5 warlock, which I'll be doing hardcore videos on. This will be pretty dope. So they have new items, hunter pets, and mounts. So enhancing vanilla experience by featuring new foot tables, new NPCs, and new hunter pets. So I think that's pretty cool for us to have new mounts, new hunter pets, and just new items added into the game. So you're not just getting that true vanilla WoW experience, you're also getting more to it. So you're getting more things added to it, which is freaking cool. They have like new towns, they have new alliance towns, and they have new world bosses as well, a Nerubian Overseer. So they do also get their new world bosses, which is pretty cool. This one's in Eastern Plague Lands, and you can learn about the new menace cursing those lands. So along with these world bosses, you're getting lore. So I think in this Turtle WoW server, it's all about the lore, it's all about the story here. It's from what I'm seeing, because the way they put themselves out there, the way they make their videos, and the way everything is just put out, it's just a lot of lore and a lot of story going into everything, and it's really freaking cool. Because, you know, I myself love story, so just having all that lore and everything really could just suck in a lot of players as well, which is really great. They have another new world boss, Ostarius of Oldham, so we got some Oldham stuff, and they actually have gardening in here, which I was surprised about. So greetings, don't you love nature? Have you ever had a dream about setting your own garden? Here on Turtle WoW, you'll have your own chance to make your dreams come true. Grow your own food, plant the seed, water it, foster it, and enjoy the results of your hard work once it's fully grown. So if you remember, I think gardening was introduced in Mist of Pandaria, and oh my god, I hated it, but I did it. I had to do a lot of it because it would help with your cooking, and if you wanted to max out your cooking. But it's cool to see them add guardians. And they also have new character customizations for all races, which I did not check out the other the other freaking races. I only checked out the high elves and the goblins. So I'm gonna have to check out the other races as well, just to see how they are, man. So ancient protectors on the land, keepers of the forest, those are the tides we carry, and the duty we must uphold. So looking at this night elf, it looks freaking insane. He has like vines growing out of him, and he has a certain tattoo on his chest, and it looks really cool. Man, I need to check out the other races as well, guys. And they do have a Mirage Raceway, which I did see a video about, and they put the Mario Kart music on there. It was freaking hilarious. I really want to try this out. So greetings, the fastest ones. We welcome everyone to visit the grand opening of Mirage Raceway on November 1st. So they did a video on this, and I looked at it, I'm like, what is this? And then they put Mario Kart music, and you're freaking racing, and I'm like, yo, I'm a big fan of Mario Kart, and just seeing this right here, I was like, yeah, this is freaking dope, guys. And they also added planes running, which was a skill for the Taurens in the beta for World of Warcraft. So it's pretty freaking cool. And what this did is basically you would activate this skill out in the open, and you will gradually increase your speed as a Tauren. So you could either use that as a mount, or you could use your Kodo as a mount. And many people obviously want to go running through the plains. Can you imagine a humongous Tauren just chasing you around? Like, yo, he is the mount. Look at him, he's coming after us. It's freaking crazy. And they do have a survival skill. So greetings, we are bringing back another discontinued feature of classic World of Warcraft, another one, an old secondary skill, survival, which I have no idea what that skill does. Obviously it has to be about surviving, obviously, because it's survival. Once I dive deeper into this server, I can let you guys know more about all of these stuff, because I'm really interested. They have a lot of good stuff on their website that I'm looking at right now. It's freaking pretty cool, man. And now they have here City Protectors. We're happy to announce that the next Sands of Times implementation that Blizzard never published, if the PvP stage is active enough each week, 8 players will be granted the city the title of City Protector and assign each of them to a major city. City Protectors will receive in-game mail with City Protector scrolls, allowing them to teleport to their homeland. Wow, okay, that's pretty cool. I wonder if this is still active. I wonder if it's still active or not. Because that's pretty cool to have, this one's gonna be High Sentinel of Darnassus, so this certain player will be defending their homeland, and that's pretty cool, to be honest. And let's go look at this Paladin Holy Strike, a new class quest, Piercing Light. Other ranks are distributed via Libram. So this is something new for the Paladins. I like looking at this because they're adding a lot of different new stuff for for this certain game. It's pretty crazy. And they introduced a barbershop. What? So this game has a barbershop as well? No, get out of here, dude. This is crazy. So you can buy your hair dyes. Okay, that's pretty cool, man, to see the barbershop included in a vanilla WoW client. And they also have transmogrification. Oh man, okay. I see this. Okay, this is one of the coolest features that this server has at the moment. In my opinion, become a diplomat. So General Dracosaf has been defeated, but this only has been the beginning of the problems that the residents of Azeroth are going to face from now on. Many are the voices that want to leave behind banal battles and join forces, finally to survive the dangers that threaten the world. Those brave heroes who desire to be united may become diplomats, speaking with Calm Deep Eye in Orgrimmar or Tarun Swift Eagle in Stormwind. So basically what happens here is you're able to understand the opposing factions players when they talk. You're able to group up with them and all that cool stuff. So it doesn't matter if you're Horde or Alliance, you can group up with your friends, which I think that is freaking cool, man. So no matter the faction, you'll be able to play, play together and stuff like that. So it's really freaking cool, man. And they have a lot of different, other updates here, man, which I'm looking at. It's really cool that they trying to keep up with everything. And they also have some different glyphs for druids. So they do have glyphs in this game as well. And it lets you change your glyph of the stag. So you're able to change yourself to a stag here. All right, so now we can talk about another big thing on this server, which is they implemented a hardcore freaking... I was amazed. I didn't know that you can do this. So there's this guy you had to talk to give you, the hardcore thing. So you talk to this mysterious stranger. He gives you the passive for hardcore, and then it puts you in a guild. Once you accept that, it puts you in a guild for hardcore. So you're in a full guild with other people doing hardcore, so you guys can group up, do quests, and do everything together. And on their website, they have Still Standing, Fallen Heroes, and Immortals. The immortal ones are the ones that are already level 60. The fallen heroes, they show you people that have already died and they can't get back no more. And they have Still Standing, which are people that are like level 58, 59, and beyond. So having all these things on the website and you're able to see the hardcore stuff, it's pretty cool. And actually in game, it tells you, oh, this hero has fallen, blah, 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 blah. And it also tells you, oh, this hero has achieved level 10, level 20, level 30. So I think it goes by increments of 10. So the whole server can know, oh, this guy just made 60, this guy's just made 40, which I think is an amazing addition to a server, because hardcore is just its own community on its own. And if a server has a hardcore area and they actually dedicate to it, they add stuff to it, that community will come to the said server and they will enjoy it and they will just have fun with it. Like, I just got into the hardcore scene and I'm enjoying it every step of the way. I'm playing a warlock, so I'm hoping that I can make at least over level 50. If I make it over level 50, I'm satisfied. If I die on the way to 60, then hey, at least I got to 50 and I did it, guys. So that's basically what Turtle WoW is, what they have to offer. And now we're gonna go and just talk about my impressions on the server, as I did level a couple of people up. I did play. So the first thing I want to say is that their community is really helpful. So it's pretty active. When you first make a character, you're in a new adventurers guild, and that place is active. People are saying, hey, do you need some bags? Do you need this? So they're really getting you started for your adventure, which is really cool. Normally when you join other servers and stuff like that, they have you, boom, you start off by yourself. You don't start off in a guild or anything like that. And I think it's pretty cool that they actually put you in a guild with new people, so that way you can find people to quest with. People can help you out. Like I said, people were giving out bags. So I think that's a plus thing that this server does, which is really freaking good. So kudos on them. And also, one more cool thing is that this server has just basically pure cosmetics. You're able to summon a pet in your general tab called Speedy the Turtle. And once you talk to Speedy, it's their store. And everything is purely cosmetic on there. No pay to win stuff and anything like that. So that's another big kudos to them for doing something like that. The custom intros for the new races, and they actually have them voiceovered for when you're starting them, when they're showing you, the area. I think that's pretty cool. So kudos for them for having a custom intro for their new races. So that's really great. Good job on that, guys. And another thing is the story. They're just continuing the story, and it's based on Warcraft 3 lore, and I think that's just freaking amazing, because you get to know and you get to see what unused things that we're gonna come to, to vanilla, that they're using right now. So it's really interesting just to see what they're going to be doing. They just released a trailer for their newest patch, which I probably will be doing a reaction to it. I don't know yet, but so far from what I've played in the server and my hardcore character and my two other characters, it's been fun and it's been great. And what I recommend this server to any people that are lore heavy, that are also do RP. Yes, go ahead, try it out. And if you want to try out the hardcore, then hey, you try out hardcore here. But no, it's a group of good people that I haven't really gotten into any sort of problems with in the game. Like, everyone's just cool with each other, which, you know, it's hard to find that nowadays in gaming communities. So yeah, do I recommend Turtle WoW? Yeah, my first impressions, it was fun. It's great. I think the server has a lot of potential, and I think if they keep on going the way that they're going, that, you know, they're going to see more population. They're going to see more people coming to their server, because I think their website is well done, especially the hardcore scoreboard, which really gives more, you know, stuff to the hardcore community, which is great. They have a nice area where it just shows you all the info and everything they've added to the game as well. I mean, keep on doing what you're doing, guys, and as always, you know, like my video, sub to the channel for more just World of Warcraft server stuff. I'll definitely get you guys some more info on different servers as well as I try them out and give my first impressions on them, because, you know, sometimes I could help people out, like, hey, this server is kind of you know, and that server is kind of good, you know. So that's the type of videos that I'm going to be trying to do. But thank you guys so much for watching this video, and, you know, just sticking to the end. You guys are great, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.